Hey everyone, welcome to Ultimate Matchup Season 3, Episode 1. I'm finally talking about Star Butterfly. Her opponent is Princess Sally Acorn from the Sally Acorn from the Archie Sonic comics. I chose this one as this one's the most powerful version of Sally. She's being like universal. Unfortunately, Saw should be multiversal level. So that's gonna be fun. So she has a lot of abilities. Ice manipulation, regeneration, negation, up to high to mid. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Physically, she's large build level plus. Her magic varies. Unknown with the Whispering spell. Yeah, all I know is I can destroy magic. Universal. So she's like low multiversal with magic. And she also merged the universes of Earth and Muni. Not exactly a happy ending, Disney. Yeah, I really don't like how the show ended. I loved the show when I first watched it. When it first came out. Being introduced in the first episode by my friends, I loved it. Really sad what happened to the show. It went downhill shortly after. She has a magic wind, dimensional scissors, and this butterfly sword. Alright. She lost against Izuko, Midoriya. Wait, she lost to Deku? Oh, you only use base, like, building, no magic. Okay. So this is pretty interesting. 15 as of Stump Day. I kind of wish they kind of continued the story of, like, when with the finale. Because it brought up so many problems that did not get answered. Alright, stop about play. Alright, she also has, this form, which allows her to travel to other dimensions and is very powerful. Did she ever? I mean, she used it to one-shot Toffee, but that's it. Why didn't she use this form against Mina Loveberry in the final episode? Like, my goodness gracious! I really wish she could have done. I don't know, defeated the villain without, possibly committing a genocide. By destroying the magic, it's quite clear every creature that needs magic to live is, well, gone. Alright, now for Princess Sally. Probably my favorite princess in the Sonic game, Sonic comics. I am starting to read the Archie Sonic, and I do like Sally. Okay, so she's from the, Saturn stuff. Alright, the Sword Acorns can possess its wielders to save them. She did get turned into a machine by Robotnik, which is tragic. Wait, did he do that to Amy in Sonic Prime? And I really want to see Sally come back to the Sonic franchise. Yes, she's non-canon, unfortunately. She was gonna be in the game, from what I later heard, but alright, so what do they have in common? Both of them are rebel princesses who are trying to make their kingdoms a better place. Dr. Eggman took over Sally's kingdom and she's trying to defeat him. She's a freedom fighter. 17. It says she's a squirrel chipmunk. Wait, she can't be a squirrel and a chipmunk. Those are two different things. She's a tomboy princess, huh? Alright, let's take a look at some of her powers. She's good with weapons, handles, pistols, gadgets, and the sword of acorns. Resistance to cold, extreme cold, and cosmic radiation. Trained movement since before the. Charlotte should be spared Amy Rose acrobatics. She picked up in Mercia. I've been taught by a best kingdom. The best her kingdom had. Alright, so she should have better combat skills than Star. She basically trained since before Eggman took over her kingdom. Or Eggman or Robotnik, whatever you want to call him. I keep changing his name. And I should probably talk about the Sword of Acorn. They can cast magic, energy absorption, energy manipulation, mind manipulation, static reduction, paralysis inducement, powerful nullification, healing, portal creation. So it's pretty much just as powerful as Star's wand and dimensional scissors. She should be universal by power scaling to other characters. She dodged Sonic. That's good. I'm also going to highball Star, as I'm pretty sure she's fast enough to dodge those puppies shooting laser eyes at close range. Even then, it says she's only hypersonic. I am going to highball her to laser dodge and to give Star at least like faster than light speed. Because I do want this to be as fair. Even though Sally being able to dodge Sonic, they sure aren't whispering sweet nothings, darling. Sonic's like fighting, what's going on? Yeah, so Sally should be fast enough to should scale to Sonic. I mean, she's fast enough to dodge his attacks. And it kind of looks like Sally, he wasn't. Okay, so from the comic, I believe Eggman, Knuckles fought. Sonic was Robot Sonic and Sally was Eggman. I don't know. Well, Knuckles isn't the brightest. I guess it was dark too, so I guess she was able to keep up with him. She fought Tails and Amy at the same time. Fought Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no, that's a robot form, sorry. Dodge an amnesic Sonic. Oh, Eggman wiped his mind, okay. Caught Amy's road swing, whose swing speed scales to those who give another movement in the various species. Trouble. Oh god. Interrupted from chasing them with a rapid attack, keeping him away from Alice's vehicle. Broke out of Sonic's resistance, was capable of release herself from Bunny. So she can survive like chaos energy. Alright, so she has poor control over her emotions in her personal life, but this is not under combat or political stuff. She kept her emotions and the nature of Drago, Wolf, and Chuck Wolf when fishing for information out of them. Intelligence genius, she's skilled and she's a quick thinking tactician, capable leader, best plotting in the Unisonic universe. Is proficient in numerous sort of weapons and can efficiently operate different kinds of vehicles. Okay. And yes, Star does have spells that can instantly end the fight. Okay. How would the fight start? Using the Sword of Acorn, Sally travels to another universe. I guess Eggman could probably trick Star into just thinking that this chipmunk's trying to kill him. So Star tries to save Eggman. And fight begins. Sally's forced to... doesn't want to hurt Star, but since she's in her way, she has no choice. Fight begins. Alright, Star starts a fight with Cupcake Blast. Then the Narwhal attack. Sally effortlessly dodges the spells. Trying to remember what were all the spells she used. I can only remember a few of the spells. The spider one is the most powerful. Anyway, after dodging some attacks, Sally gets close enough, lands a few punches and kicks on her. After punching her into a building, Star gets angry and turns into a mutiny form. And is black. Sally obviously dodges set attacks. Star throws a spell. Sally jumps into it, gets hit, knocked, gets up. Understand that Star is using magic, then pulls out. Sally then pulls out the sword of acorns. Wait. Sally uses her own. Star seeing she decides to take it down using the whispering spell. Sally Acorn then pulls out the sword of acorns and instantly disrupts the whispering spell, destroying it. Starts feeling weaker. Sally then rushes and slices Star, knocking her out. Sally runs over to try to slice Star, but uses the sword to smack Star by the side of it, knocking her out to the ground, knocking her to the ground. Star gets up, saying she won't let her kill an innocent man. Sally then explains Eggman isn't innocent. He did horrible, unspeakable things. The two of them then team up and defeat Eggman. Okay, I should probably explain why Sally wins. Star should be stronger than Sally, being low multiversal, while Sally's only universal plus, but the Sword of Acorns is basically the biggest reason why she wins. Okay, so the Sword of Acorns is... Alright, where is it? And the Sword of Acorns even has, a page as well. There's the Sword of Acorns. It's basically a living dimension that's, alive. And it's supposed to be made out of chaos. So it's made from the crown of the acorns. The crown of acorns and the source of all. So basically a living dimension pool. And looking at some of what it can do, the Sword of Acorn's presence can negate and reverse the effects of magic and weaken opponents. This basically means that, the Sword of Acorn can shut down any magical spell Star can throw at Sally. And even weaken Star. Yeah, I don't know how much it does weaken her, but even if it does weaken... Oh, and it can also drain and absorb the powers of others. And it can flat out just erase Star from existence. Terrible. Existence erasure, healing, willpower, resurrection cable, restoring free will. And the fact it can negate and reverse all the effects of magic. Star is going to be completely powerless here without her magic. And she could just straight up, just by being in the presence of the sword, it can negate and reverse the effects. Meaning, every single spell Star can use to win immediately gets shut down. Star can't just use a wisdom spell to just destroy Sally. And with the weaken, and it can weaken opponents, meaning Star will go from low multiversal to probably universal, maybe lower. Basically giving Sally the edge and strength. And it can also show Sally the future, capable of showing the future. Oh, and it can also have statistics amplification. So, Sally can also make herself even more powerful. Yeah, that's really not good in this fight. The fact that she can increase her own stats probably make her even more stronger, and probably make her like multiversal then. With Sal, where but she can weaken Star to universe level, maybe lower. Star immediately loses the strength edge. And she can, paralysis inducement can lock individuals' powers and a jack in place. It can also read minds, it possesses and possesses will to save their lives. This is not good. The Solar Acorns basically is the reason why she wins. And it also doesn't help that she also has the speed edge. I mean, yes, I'm highballing Star to dodge the lasers from the puppies, but able to dodge Sonic is more impressive. Even if it was like base form Sonic and he wasn't using any of his super forms, Sally was still fast enough to dodge his attacks and even, tag him. So, Sally gets a speed edge. Sally's also smarter. She is proven to be a tactician as well. Quick thinking one too. So, she's going to be thinking of other ways to take Star down in a fight. So, winner was Sally Acorn. I am actually really glad I bought Sally to versus debates, versus battle. I mean, not versus battle, ultimate matchup. She is one of my favorite princesses in the Sonic ones, and I'm really upset they didn't bring her back in any of the other Sonic comics. Why not make her canon? Why not make her canon? I don't know. Why not? Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Alright, bye.